Have you missed this music or something? It means pain and torment for me, but you guys seem to like it. Don't look at me like that, kid. I know you have. Shut up, Scotty, as well. Everybody stop lying. 1 second, I'm having to pause to cough already. Aye, I'm back. Hello. I actually am back as well. Get a load of this. Not only is today a 3-hour stream. You ready? I'm on camera. I don't know if I feel up for this today. There might be a point where we just drop offline. And if that's true, we'll move over. We'll roll marbles over again. And we'll make up for it. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go live.
Oh god, it's hideous.
I am now, Siddles, as I sit here, nearly 11 pounds lighter than I was the last time I was on camera. That's, what, 4.5 kilos for people who use metric. I have had a rough 10 days, it's fair to say. Everybody go out and get your flu jabs. Even though, according to Razor and Southend, they might not be as effective. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Kitten, Scotty, Vimsurf, Kelly, how is everybody? Yes. I've essentially been laid in bed, sweating and not eating for 10 days. And it's been miserable. However, it's time we get back to Jan.
Oh god, the cam is on. Turn it off. Turn it off. We are in agony.
This means that at least I'll carry on. You get to see me coughing instead of just hearing it. Ay. Oh, it's nice to see everybody, isn't it? I'll carry on. Good morning, and thank you for the bits. Chaz, good morning as well. However, as of yesterday, I can now confirm Gindrite is free from prison. The last stream I did in my summer car was an hour long, and in that hour, I managed to kill Cousin, which meant I had to creep my way through prison for the last... Chaz, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Alkira, thank you for the bits.
If you think this is funny, you're a fucking idiot.
What's funny about 19, Gwynblade? I don't get it. Gwynblade, thank you for the 68 plus 1 months. Look at him getting ahead of it. Fucking hell. Gwynblade, thank you for the prime. It means weed or something. That's always funny, right? Gwynblade, thank you for the sub. Mindright, welcome to the stream as well. I've missed the dulcet tones of your orotund voice. At least, if you can't take a letter off that and say rotund anymore, not with the fact that I'm now nearly a stone lighter. Mindright, welcome to the stream as well. Gwynblade, thank you for the prime. Alkyrio Siddles, thank you for the bits. Sothan's here as well. Crying out loud. Speaking of Sothan, the last thing I did with poor Gindrite was get him released from prison yesterday and go to Sothan's really quick for a shower, which means we should be starting as we left off, because I got arrested at the pub, which was the last thing I did in my summer car, if you recall. Therefore, thank you, Sothan, for allowing me to borrow your shower. I am now clean, free, and ready, because I think what we need to focus on in February is bringing the My Summer Car playthrough to land. What do you reckon? As much as I adore this game, I can't keep just having bad weeks and rotating the same shit sucks and stuff over and over. I think it's time we brought this home, because we've places to be this year. I had something questionable for lunch. I don't think it's sitting very well. Kitten, it's your turn to be unbelievably ill. Best of luck. Alright. It's a Friday, actually, which means I could go to the drag strip. But if you recall from last time we played, the car wouldn't start. It's about 6 months overdue. It may be true, Elkira. And I might not be able to do it, but it's time. It's time. My goal, I have not once dragged this playthrough out longer than, I've not been extending it for any purpose. I know I've been adding stuff onto the to-do list, but that's just playing a game, right? But I have been trying with every single stream to get through this to-do list. It just takes a while. Hello, yes.
No morjesta tiskiin ja
Yes,
tiskit
good afternoon.
koneeseen.
Been ill all last month. Cold, stomach bug, getting over a second cold. I couldn't handle it again. Just as long as you don't get the super flu kit.
Kuulepa, nyt se olisi oikein sisun näköinen
A perfect
homma.
job for me, is that true?
Käy jakamassa näitä H-kaupan
Yeah, I'll do it.
mainoksia
Yeah,
kyläläisille,
of
niin
course.
minä maksan sulle sitten vähän
Okay.
niitä vaivan
I
palautuksia.
need
Ei
batteries.
muuta kuin puottamassa voi jokaisen laatikon yhden mainoksen. niin
And I'm
sillähän
getting hit
se
with the
siitä
shivers,
sitten.
something awful, despite being under a mound of blankets. So then that's how it starts. 900 fucking... Jesus Christ, I've just walked in and I'm spending $1,000 already and I've not even put any food in the trolley yet. God damn banana. I will have... I've probably got a Killu batch ready to go, haven't I? Do I buy some Killu ingredients? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Bang, like that. I won't mind some sausages as well. I'll buy some chips, because I do spend emergency chips a lot lately. What with all getting drunk I do with that then. I'll have 6 packs of sausages, please, and I'm going to take some new spark plugs and a new oil filter. 1,300 marks. Actually, I'll be back in a second. I just need to check if I need some fuel.
No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
I haven't finished yet, Jesus. I'm beyond happy I was not in the same boat as you. It sounds like Thandy has had it worse than I have, actually. I feel dizzy and feel a little bit unwell. But Thandy still can't, like, eat and drink, and he's still in full, like, ill mode. There he is. Thandy, welcome to the stream. Do you know what, Thandy? I'm feeling alright. There is hope in the future for us. It's been a month of being ill, your body is tired. This looks like Sothan's fallen under Thandy. Let's make sure to not give him any sympathy. The poor bitch. Let's fill everything up. Do you know what? Do you know my tactic? I think for maybe bringing this playthrough to a close. I'll try as much as I can to get the car ready for the drag strip every Friday, which we're gonna have to miss this one, annoyingly. But we need to focus every inch of our being on bales. Because if we can get that job done for trim between drag races, and then if the drag racing's done and the bales are done, then, assuming the bales is the final thing, it might not be. There might be more to do, I don't know. Then all we need to do is the rally. Right? Natural selection took a real swing at this community. And we survived it, which means that we were supposed to survive it, right? And we can continue the species. Does that mean I have to have a baby with Thandy? Because they've got a bad... I don't fancy it. Alright, that's diesel filled. That is the van filled. Who's that? I think I can hear the villain of the playthrough. That's full food. Should I take some engine oil just in case? I don't know what I'm going to need back at the house. Should I have a new car respray for the new season? What do you reckon? Chris wants to have a pink car for no reason. What colour do we fancy? Scotty says do it. Kitten says don't do it. Mine was the fucking office. I'm about to get real petty with antibacterial wiped hand gel, and I refuse to use any mugs, cutlery, plates or bowls. So when you eventually do get ill, it'll kill you. Kitten, respect. I wonder, should I paint the car? I mean, it already is orange, Siddles. I could go for the gloss black, because I painted it in matte last time. I didn't realise there was a gloss. I could go back to it being red in Chrisman colours. I mean, bringing home the playthrough in Chrisman colours does sound quite good. I'm doing it. I've been unwell. I've been unwell, so I'm buying some Chrisman colours. Appreciate it. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I had cousin. Ugh, for that guy. I feel alright, actually. I feel good. I'm in the mood to hit my shots. For now, anyway. I've got some Lemsip, too. You quitted anyway, just looking for the next job. Do it. Hang on. Just bear with me a second. I can hear cousin somewhere. Is he stuck? Hang on, this is good. This is therapy, this. After all the time I've spent in prison in the last month, forgive me. Oh, that felt amazing. I'm back. I'm back. We're back. Giant Wreck's back. All I have to do is just die now. Then again, I know for a fact that I'm following Cousin, so I can get home pretty safe. Thank you, Benjamin. I did pay, didn't I? Did I pay? Yeah, I did pay, because I've got the shit here. Right. I'm assuming all of the shit sucks are to do now. But we left it empty. There you go, Mindrake. And I can just get started on those when the phone calls come in, but I need the phone calls. I will say it's remarkable you've survived so many crashes with Cousin. It is, actually. But I never go too fast on the back roads anymore, I suppose. Giandra has survived quite a lot. My secret God mode mod is revealing itself, which is embarrassing. He goes fast, but I suppose it's... I'm cutting down the impact speed by like a quarter, aren't I, by going slow.
On a pure lurk, but came to say have my money, you massive bitch.
Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 58 months, Jamie. Don't worry about lurking. I wouldn't talk in this chat. Have you seen the rest of the people in it? Awful. Jamie, thank you for the sub, though. I'm alive, Jamie. In-game and out. That was a bad shot. Oh, God, Gwynblade's on the bus. Nearly 2 years worth of subs. That is, yeah. Not long to go, Jamie, until the big 60, which is exactly 2 years. My own fucking brother, and he won't wave to me. Look, what ignorant fucking... Jamie, I appreciate the sub. It's good to see you. I've only just managed to start streaming again after a serious bout of the flu. And look at the state of Thandir. He looks worse than me. Okay. Manager used one of the girl's dogs passing to guilt me into working while sick after she told me to take the time off. So the girl's dog died and she couldn't cover, so you were asked to... Sorry, it couldn't work, so you were asked to cover. Then threatened me with more office days because I didn't respond to one email. This is just the final straw shit that's gone down over the last week. Months of this shit I've been going on. I refuse to work for such a toxic cunt. So you're a job-seeking kid, yeah? Do it. Alright, either I got out of town before Cousin, and he's behind me, or I got out of town ahead of Cousin, sorry, behind him, and I don't have to worry about him slamming into the front of the car. So let's just go home, let's get the car fixed up, repaired, shopping unloaded, and then we'll see what the next day brings. It might be... I'm going to have to work, aren't I, for a while. Get all the jobs done, get Siddle sorted out with logs and stuff. The car probably needs its next inspection, thinking about it. But then we'll have a nice big pile of money. And we can start working on all these bales. So there's bales here... I need to write these down, don't I? There's bales near Trim's farm. They're probably easier to do, actually, because I don't have to use the trailer, do I? I can just roll the bales onto the forks and take them straight to the farm. Should we do that, maybe? And then there's bales here a bit further down. How many? At least 2. I think I've seen bales on the main road fields, though. I don't know what I'm going to do there. But it's probably better, isn't it, to pick the bales up on the forks and take them straight to Trim's. Because I think you have to... I've done one, haven't I? I like dumped it in that back shed or something. And then if I can get the entire bales job done, as well as working between drag strip days, we might be alright. Also, as far as I can tell, I don't need Alcarion for anything. Ooh! I'll tell you what we might do, though. I've said that. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I might go to Alcarion's and borrow his dynamo. Or dynamometer, or whatever you call it. And then we can actually test whether or not I'm getting the most out of the car. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Don't make me laugh. Makes me cough. This is the first time I've been on camera since... So, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. 11 days, Dougie. No, 12 in fact. 12 days ago is that day that I decided I was going to go to football. While ill. I haven't heard from anybody at football since. I hope they aren't all dead. Imagine giving this to a load of like 80-year-old blokes. This.
Jesus, he's alive.
I am alive. Slightly more tired than I was. A bit dizzy. And 11 pounds lighter in a week. Or 10, just over 10. But I've survived. Everybody, go get your fucking flu jabs. Martin, welcome to the stream. Dougie, good morning. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, just over 10 pounds. Like I just laid in bed and took vitamin tablets and ate ribbon saucy knickknacks and garlic bread. Have you booked yours? I haven't actually, Gwynblade. No, I've said it because I've not been out, but I'm gonna. Definitely gonna. I don't feel like going anywhere that could administer a flu jab while still suffering from it. Would be sensible. How come I've not caught Cousin? I wonder if he's behind me. Currently in Ireland for a funeral, cheering me up to see you back in action. Hopefully that goes as well as it can possibly go, Martin. Hang on, this is where I clattered into... Oh God, not now, radio man. What was I going to say? Yeah, this is where I killed Cousin last time I streamed. Radio man. He's trying to talk. I'm just trying to get used to streaming again, and he's flapping his fucking gums on the radio. Done now. But the nature of Irish funerals is that there's literally the next day after death. Oh, is that true? Wait, Irish funerals are traditional Irish funerals are a day after the death. Woof. People must miss all sorts of important funerals. Holy shit, that's quick. Funerals in 2 parts. But what if there needs to be an autopsy or anything like that? I suppose they're special cases. Would it not be easy to indicate where you've not killed Cousin? True. The daft thing is, Alkarion, is I can't actually remember all of the... I've actually lost count of the amount of 5-day jail sentences I've spent. Have I got tattoos yet? No. This character has spent about 70 days in prison or something stupid. It's at least 50. And I still don't have prison tattoos. I don't think they exist. Open casket, rosary, overnight, then a mass and a burial. Damn, that's fast. Yeah, yeah, so if there's a need for it to be longer, it will be. Shit. Yeah, hopefully it went as smooth as it can go, mate. What was I going to say? I was going to ask somebody something. What was I going to ask somebody? Come on, you guys have got a better memory than I have. What was I going to say? What was we on about? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, who here actually gets their flu jabs every year? I don't know if I kind of, over time, forgot they exist. Do you actually do it, Gwynblade, yeah? That's responsible. Is there anybody else that does it diligently like that? Am I the only person that's stupid enough to forget? So for me, it's literally catch a plane, then I bet. Just quickly rush off work and go. Shit. I mean, it is Gwynblade, true. There's a lot of things that are very simple and cheap and affordable and easy that you forget to do, though, right? Yeah, I'm certainly not arguing it based on cost. I just I kind of forget that it's a thing. You could fall out of your chair and go on accidentally, true. I can hear Cousin. Oh, it's the chainsaw man. I thought it was Cousin behind me. Be a very strange engine to have in his little car. Shake, welcome to the stream. You're not old enough to get it to... Oh, you're not old enough to get it for free. But old enough to not want it because it's not free. Exactly. It's one of them situations, though, where if it was free, I'd probably be less likely to go and get it. Because if something's free, it seems like... This is not... I'm not talking from a point of common sense. I'm saying it's daft that if something was free, I'd probably treat it with less respect than be less likely to remember to go and get it. Which is dumb. Shake, good afternoon. Alright, we're having a new era of Giant Drake. We're going to bring the playthrough home with a beautiful Christman coloured car just to cheer me up, to perk me up. As Kitten says, black and red, it's the way. Ah. Feel alright, actually. I'm better sat here than I would be doing anything else, right? Laying in bed doesn't do it for me anymore. God, when I get in bed on... I don't know if you're like this, Standy, or if you're still around. When I get in bed on a night now, because I spent like 8 days laid in that fucking thing, unable to stand up. When I get in bed on a night now, I resent it. I hate it. I don't want to get in it. Which is not a good thing for sleep. Like this stream. It's technically free, but you choose to pay for it. Yeah, because you wouldn't respect it if it was free, right? I was about to... 6-4, I was about to say exactly the same thing. Press 1 for the inspection being due. But luckily, we seem to have got away with it this time. Whew. 6-4, good afternoon. That looked like a rough game on Saturday. Got away with it this time, though. If there's one thing I can't stand online, it's people wanting paying for their hard work. The internet is socialist, right? We've been through this. To be honest, though, it's turning away from that a slight bit. In that payment models actually seem to be getting a bit more respect. Oh.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Okay. Okay. We're home. We're home. We've made it. Giant Rat is back from prison. He's got all the supplies he needs, and it's time to get this car up and running. Socialism means a lot of entitled kids wondering why they have to pay for things. I mean, read that again, Gwynbley. Well, I'm sorry to any Central American or East European countries when I make that flippant comparison, but in the internet era, it's the earliest I've walked out of a ground was in the pub by half time. It was at Bramall Lane, right? I bet that pub filled up pretty quick. Okay, deep breaths. We're alright, we're good. I'm home. Let's have a drink. It's lovely, smashing nice. Any of this spoiled? No? No? Good. Cats, welcome to the stream. Haven't had the flu for 20 years. At least more than a tiny one for a day or two. So since the flu vaccines are normal, I haven't been to the doctor for a related issue. I guess that's why I don't. For 25 years. Since flu vaccines are normal, I haven't been to the doctor for a related issue. I guess that's why I don't. Yeah. Makes sense to do it though, right? Given how absolute shit on Thandir and I have been. Right, let's get all this unpacked, and then we're going to put the new battery. I should actually sort the battery out now, shouldn't I? In fact. These sausages will last, won't they? Yeah, I was at home. Somehow we got a point at Villa Park. Is it true? There's always weird results, though, isn't there? Is it true that... I mean, look at the state of Brentford at the moment. Yet they did the double over the treble-winning champions last season. There's always odd results. We beat Man City as well. I like to think that if I don't contract the flu, I don't pass it on, regardless of whether I suffer the symptoms. I like to think if I don't contract the flu, I don't pass it on, regardless of whether I suffer the symptoms. So does the flu vaccine actually stop you passing it on? I'll put the sausages away. I don't know much about the flu vaccine. Does it stop transmission? Right, I need to eat down. I need to eat from the bottom up. Remember that. Oh, it's nice to be back. Oh, dear. Will this be the last shopping trip we need of the Mice from Macabre playthrough? The answer is no fucking chance. Similar to the COVID one, so it doesn't stop transmission. Because that's the current theory now, right? Well, half the reason people pass it on is because they're coughing and spluttering. Oh, true. I see. Sorry, Gunblade, I see what you mean. If you don't have it, you're not... Yeah. Yes, friend, of course. There's going to be a lot of those phone calls. Alright. Yeah, I was actually nearly out of chips in my kitchen supply, at least. If COVID were real. Yeah, because that was the theory at first, wasn't it? That it was actually stopping transmission, but I suppose not so much. If you don't have the symptoms, yeah, exactly. If you don't have the symptoms, you're not coughing and spluttering so much. I don't know if I need any new spark plugs, but we've got them, so... Fuck it. Wait, where's my other bucket seat? Oh, it's in the fucking car, isn't it? Yeah, it reduces transmission for the flu, for certain. Wait, why's the battery fallen out of the car? The battery was flat, wasn't it? Now all the sausages are away. Let's have this new battery in. Because the battery went absolutely dead, didn't it? I assume it still is. I assume this one's flat, yeah. We'll set fire to it, fuck it. It's the 90s, right? The best way to dispose of anything is to burn it. What am I, rally tyre? Yeah, I've got a busted rally tyre, haven't I? In fact, I think I could do to get that fixed. I don't know. No, I don't know. For balance, the government is putting trackers... For balance, the government is putting trackers in our bums. Hang on. Oh yeah, and then this battery, I'm assuming, is flat. Let's have rid of this one. And then, I think it was only a bad battery that was the problem with the car. I hope so, anyway. Tomorrow's what? Saturday. I shouldn't lean my face into the fire barrel when I'm starting, should I? Oh, everybody stretch. Hello? Wait, so it fell out even though it's actually still attached. Brilliant. Actually, that fire sound's making me anxious. Imagine it set that little tree on fire and burn the garage down. So technically this is, yeah. I don't like how dented up the car is. How did I dent it? I don't remember denting the car. Some fucking crash or other. I didn't roll it over at the drag strip or something wild, did I? Who needs eyebrows? I know, right? Just lean right over the fire barrel. Alright, please start. Everybody just say a little prayer with me. I'm not in a prayer mood. Just fucking start, please. Tick over. Ah, lovely. All right, I'll let that warm up for a bit. It's beautiful. Got the wrist. Oh, I got the nitrous, haven't I? I forgot about that. That's the last thing I did before we look. Yeah. We'll go to the drag strip and test that probably. What else was I going to do? Yeah, let's have the car sprayed up. Do I get the leopard print seats as well? Okay, there's going to be a lot of these, isn't there? Hello, yes. Hello. I absolutely will. So which one's that? That's both the ones in town, isn't it? Of course, we've got that one. Siddles, are you not ready for logs yet? I'm getting a phone call from him, so he must be. Must not be, I should say. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do really quickly. This spare battery. I need to put this on life support, don't I? Good. I did mind right. Yeah, the only thing that I couldn't do was test it. Because the battery was flat. But wait, that's not fucking Chrisman red. That's pink. That was the wrong button. I meant to just gently swear. Tell me that's not... That's pink. Is that not pink? I mean, we considered pink, but I didn't pick pink. I picked fucking red. Actually, that's quite nice, though. What do you reckon out of 10? Please say 10. Door's been bent this whole time. Why didn't I replace the door when I said I was replacing parts? No, Chrisman's got that deep red. Is that quite nice? I think it's quite nice. Oh, it's wobbling now. Take the choke off in a sec. That's concerning. Choke out. That's pretty good. I wonder if I could, like, really fine-tune that. No? Oh. So I'm assuming... Should I hotkey? I should maybe hotkey nitro, shouldn't I? So, I think the idea with the nitrous is that I leave it on, or I put it on and just drive, right? I don't think it's a case of pressing it to boost. Siddles, you big lying bitch. Yes, I'll come and deliver firewood. Do you know, that was quite nice. I kind of like that. You can't change your fucking answer now. Are all these 100%? 96, 98, 82... Are you 82? 82... Yeah, okay, alright, so my rally tyres are actually good, but I don't want to burn, like, wear out my rally tyres. You wasn't ready before, but you are now. Did I make you go out and check real quick? That's not Chrisman red, is it? I don't know about that. That's not Chrisman red. I wanted Chrisman red and I got fucking pink. We'll have to ask the man himself if he comes in. He's the only person whose opinion matters on this. Okay, what time is it? It's 4 PM, which means Alkarion has just closed. And the loud song's on for the first time this week. Right, don't need the inspection. Good. Car's back, put together. Good. What else? It's running. The spare battery's on. Kill you? Oh, kill you. I could do to go and get some... go and get the empties, couldn't I? Also, I really didn't need kill you ingredients. I've got fucking loads. I tell you what we'll do. Let's go grab the fish, because before prison I had 2 in there and I left them. And Sothan shouted at me. But I think it was the right call. I just didn't do I didn't do a fluids check, did I? Should hopefully be fine. I can't imagine the fluids have gone bad, right? But I aren't taking the car out yet anyway, so maybe tomorrow or something before we take the car out for its first spin we can do the fluids change. Okay, I already had a spare air filter, but they're cheap enough. Shall I go and get empties before nightfall? Or do we chop logs, or I don't know what to do. There's no point in chopping logs and taking them at the week, like the weekends for shit sucking, isn't it? I could chop logs as well, I suppose. But I want to get a couple of bales done this week too. Maybe we go up and take the tractor at... I could take the tractor to town over the weekend and just drag all of the bales close to Trim's to his house without the trailer. And then I could fill the fucker up as well. Maybe we go and grab the empties. It is during the Rally 6-4, but I'm thinking if I just stay around the farm, all I have to do is just drive over the track back and forth, and I can check plenty. I can check that I'm not in danger quite easily doing that. Yeah, I might do that. I just want to get the bales started. Alright, good work, car. Good work. What a beauty. Right, first of all, though, I'm going to eat and drink, and we're just going to nip and get the empty Keeley stuff. Had a call right after sending that shit, so I didn't get to hear the reply. If there was one, what are we doing? Well, what did you ask, kitten? I can't remember what you asked. What did you ask? Oh, the last thing you said was about your toxic work. Yeah, you were bitching about work. I tried to paint the car Chrisman red, kitten, and it's pink. Because I guess the Chrisman red from before was the actual default red, wasn't it? One of the Pinewood Derby cars I made as a kid was red, the other was blue. The blue one won every heat, so red is red is probably right for you. Are you saying having it on red is like hard mode? But it's not even red, is it? It's like some awful, like, insipid sort of... I don't know about that. Let's have a drink real quick. It's a salmon pink, yeah. I suppose it is the cheap colour, isn't it? It's the cheap paint, because Alcarion sells, like, expensive paint jobs. So maybe we opt for Chrisman red from there, and it'll be better. I've never noticed the lampshade in my... Rate my lampshade from 1 to 140. The red car and the blue car had a race. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. You know how much I hero worship Chrisman, and I feel like we've done him dirty there. Alright, you're all empties, are you? No. They're not water, are they? No. Ask a child to draw a can, he'll certainly draw it red, just not that red. An actual red, a nice red. It's the lampshade kitten. Different. Red is only fast leaving. Blue's fast coming towards you. So depending on where the well, technically, that means that in a drag race, the guy at the end, I'm going towards him, right? If he stood at the end. No, wait, there is no guy at the end. Therefore, I'm driving away from the guy with the stopwatch. Therefore, red is perfect. That's how science works, everybody. Right, let's go get Keelyu stuff, and then tomorrow I might actually take the tractor into town. Not the trailer, just the tractor, and we'll see if it's possible to get some of these bales delivered to Trims. Or do I take the trailer as well? I suppose I might as well take the trailer as well, right? Because then if I can get the bales done, I can just tick the whole fucking job off the to-do list and we're golden. There is an argument that I attempt the rally tomorrow, but... Hang on a minute. I might as well not go in the car. Because then I've got a few hours of drag racing that I could be getting on with. Now it finishes at 9, doesn't it? Maybe if I'd have set off a bit earlier, I could have got a few runs at the drag strip in. Because I'm going that way now. Ah! That was a bad decision. I should have done that earlier, shouldn't I? If I'd have gone in the car to pick up the Keelyu stuff, I could have got a bit of practice in. But then again, I'd have had to switch the tyres and stuff over anyway, wouldn't I? And that would have been a mess. Yeah, I think we're good. We're alright. So, on Friday, in-game, like a week today, when I go and test the car, I'll be testing at the drag strip for the first time with the new gear ratio and with nitrous oxide. Surely we can beat at least Thandir and Santa. I don't know about beating that green car. That might not be possible. But at least we can beat Thandir and Santa, right? Main road or back road, given that Cousin's around. This is a risk, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take the risk. I'm mostly bloody spending every tiny shred of free time. Now I can sit upright, working on a late best of. Do you know, the irony being, this is the first month in a very long time where I have been doing a lot of like early work on the best of, and I was in a really good position to get it out in good time. What's that? A coolant bottle. It is. I know I've not been getting out and getting that that box of yeast, but I feel like coolant's probably more important. I'm going to lose a coolant bottle. I assume, given it's between home and the drag strip, that it was it fell out of the car. No, I was just saying, mind drag. I was building towards. I don't think. I kind of don't want to attempt the rally until everything else is done. I'm thinking about it over the last sort of week or so. I've been considering just doing the rally every time, but I don't know. I could set a really slow time, I suppose. I don't know. And it probably wouldn't hurt to get a few practice in it. I keep considering the rally. But imagine if I pull the trigger on the rally too early and die. I'd be rather sad. Genuine question as well, everyone. If I was to die now, given that I've already beat the game blind, we've already done the thing, the challenge is complete, we managed to beat my summer car blind, would you all be alright with me if I died turning permadeath off for the wrap up? I'm actually leaning towards that now because I don't want to be playing it forever. And the challenge is complete. The goal was just to beat the game blind, and technically we found the credits. They're gonna say you'd all be alright with it. We've got places to be, I suppose. But I want to make sure I do my summer car right. Start over from the beginning. Well, I would be starting over from the beginning, Alkira. When I say turning permadeath off, I don't mean I'd be respawning. I would be starting from scratch, but it just means that every death from that point forward wouldn't reset the whole thing. I don't speak for the mega lols community. Yeah, when I say it would make it the last restart. I don't actually know what death looks like in this game when permadeath isn't on. I'll restart it all over with permadeath on. Yeah. If I was a dedicated My Summer Car streamer, no, but there's places to be, right? And I don't want to play this game so long that everybody starts to resent its existence, including me. That would not be good for the game, would it? A game that's provided us with so much. Apparently. Go in, mate. You can't say them words. It implies something different nowadays. Ah, right, let's go grab these empties. We've managed to not kill Cousin, but I don't know where he is. Are we still drag racing? Probably, right? Press 1 to slam headfirst into centre. Alright, Thandia. What about you? Thandia tried to have like a 20-minute conversation then, as we were passing. Crime files. Kitten, I bailed on it. Bybee. I feel like I should try and beat Bybee at the drag strip, but I don't know. Maybe scaling it back a little bit wouldn't be the worst thing. As what's his face said, who's this pussy ass idiot? You've made me say the P word now. No wait, that's not the P word, is it? It's the other. No, there's two P words. Not the P word, but the other two P words that make my skin crawl. I feel ashamed, but you should do. Look what you've made me do. Do you know what? That's an hour survived. No, not pepperoni. It's made me feel uncomfortable. I'll get Giant right to say it.
Voi satana!
Fuck me. Not parmesan. No, the P word. You're saying P word related P words, but it's not the actual P word. Right, don't think about the fact that I don't feel very. No, not pickles. That's the name of your manservant, isn't it, Scotty? Or did Pickles get fired for being too grabby? Anybody want some toilet sausages? Or I think the reason that the sausages keep showing up at the dump is because they fall down the back of the fridge. Pop goes the way. I wonder if I can replicate that. Like, we could see if I could get like into orbit with similar stunts. See it? See it? bastard thing. I hope there isn't some, like, tiny chance that that can kill me. Never noticed how accurate that dog's... I want to see the dog. Imagine. Imagine how good a dog in My Summer Car graphics would look. Not that mod, I mean, like an actual, made by the developer dog. It would be the most adorable... Aye!
No mitä helvettiä?
I'd like... It would have a... Yeah, it would be... Kitten, it'd be a PNG of a human face. It'd be like the Korn video for Got the Life. Local male mauled to death by dog. Yeah, there'd be a dog death. Imagine dying of rabies in this game. I say that like it'd be a shock to anybody. If I got eaten by a dog in this game, I think there'd be no real major surprise from anybody, would there? It'd be like, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Ah, the mosquito. I don't mind the mosquito. There's so much noise in this game. We've got bees, we've got mosquitoes, we've got... Or wasps, I should say. The van, the engine, the dog, the fucking chainsaw in the background, the drag cars, the van's engine, the radio, the... Sometimes the game just goes to the folder with the sound files in it and just presses Control A and plays them all at once. Right, we've got our empties. Let's head back. Then it's tractor day. I hope this goes smoothly. I need a counter actually as well to see how many bales, because there might be like 40. And if we know how many we've delivered, then we might be able to guess how many we need. Also, we'll know in case I die how many we've done before and it wasn't considered. I'm fairly sure when I put one in his shed last time, like early in this, in like 2022 or whenever, I'm fairly sure that he said that's correct or something. Or he maybe tells you about it, because in my mind I've got put them in the shed at Trim's farm. As, like, fact. I don't know. It's the wrong button. Stop. I'm scared of Cousin now. I don't know whether to go back on the main road. Yeah, I'll go on the main road. Then it cuts down the amount of time I potentially kill Cousin. Keep jiving. Everybody go play Grim Fandango if you've never played it before. Do yourself a favour. Actually, it gets really, really difficult in like the third act, but play the first act, it's very pleasant. Not you, Siddles, I don't think you're capable. Don't worry, you get a pass. I meant the adults. And there's some big announcement about Game Pass, or no, about Microsoft exclusives or something coming out today. Is it today or later on? Sea of Thieves on PlayStation. God, the achievements in that game are fucking brutal. There might as well not be exclusives anymore, right? Because on, like... Yeah, and there's some something's going on, Scotty, right? Yeah, exclusives just doesn't seem like the work, because everything just goes to PC eventually anyway. It just feels weird though sometimes where you're like reading an article or whatever and you realise that the fucking console war and all that's still going in a very tiny pocket of the internet somewhere, where people arguing about which is the best, trying to defend their fucking purchase. Come on, lads. As much as I love the console era. It's a bit like two raider camps in Fallout arguing over scraps in the wasteland. I was going to say that Grim Fandango's on Game Pass. Pal World on Game Pass. I don't fancy playing the flavour of the week. It probably isn't the flavour of the week now, is it? I'm assuming there's some other game that's come and taken its spot. Oh, I feel alright. I feel good. What day is it? It's Friday. I don't need to worry. I think the police are actually out on a Friday. Maybe on a different part of the road. I can only hope. Yeah, because on the southern part of the road, they're a bit further up, aren't they? They're kind of along the southern road. They're a bit further to the west, I think, and I should have passed them already if they're here. I think we've avoided the police comfortably. Good work, team. I'll take some to Southend tomorrow, I suppose. Some Keelue. We'll get it all batched up. Get another batch going, and then that should do us for tonight. And then we'll maybe take the tractor as early as possible tomorrow. There's bales there. Fucking hell, on this. Yeah, because I've seen some in the on the main road before. So what's that? Like middle of the south road. Was there a lot 6 I didn't see. I know I'd seen them somewhere. I think there's some around Grandma as well, right? I don't know for. I'll work it out. Ah, for, oh fuck, that's trailer job. Once we've done it once, we can tick it off the to-do list and we're good. But we've got to get started on it, right? So across the top road, I don't think I've seen any on the east dirt road. And obviously there isn't a west dirt road, so definitely on the south. And on the north, and then some on the south main road. Microsoft are looking at potentially adding Xbox exclusive Starfield, Indiana Jones, which is in development, onto the PS5 along with some other games. Also, are they potentially looking at making Game Pass available on PlayStation? Yes, do that. That's the best way to do it. Because why not, right? Hardware sales are always at a loss anyway, so they can just make money off Game Pass without losing money on hardware. Just make Sony front the hardware cost and they can just rake the money in on Game Pass. Ooh, now I've said that, I can kind of see why that would be beneficial, right? Assuming that consoles, physical consoles, are still sold at a loss. Rebrand it from Xbox Game Pass to just Game Pass, yeah. That's still the truth, right? That the physical consoles have always been sold at a loss. Or at least in the early parts of every generation. I don't know if it gets... if it's a bit different later on. But if you could deliver Game Pass to as many people as possible without having to pay any take losses on hardware, then you could just, it's just free money at that point, right? That would make good business sense. Xbox Series, yeah, I think that it's just going to go down and down across the board though, Scotty, right? I think that's more of a sign of the industry as opposed to any plus or negative with the console itself. The only thing I see making that difficult is PlayStation's own game catalogue thing that's inferior but similar. But having both wouldn't hurt, would it, right? Would PlayStation... Would there be any problems with having both available at the same time? Yeah, I suppose if you can only afford one. If somebody can only... yeah, but then again, you're making people choose anyway, aren't you? It's just biting the bullet, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, though. Alright, lovely. It would be nice to just have a console that you could play everything on, right? In fact, it would favour the PlayStation, because if the PlayStation can play everything that the Microsoft consoles can play, and all the PlayStation games, PlayStation would get a little bump from that, right? For those that don't just play everything anyway on PC. Okay, good, we're home. I like my previous game source, Pirate Bay. Well, think about this, Chaz, actually, because one of, I think, arguably the best single-player games ever, in Spec Ops The Line, is one of the first games to just be completely removed from Steam and everything in the last week or so because of the licensing stuff expiring. So you just can't play it anymore. Therefore, because you never actually own anything on these platforms, do you? It might be beneficial to just pirate everything. To buy it, for the record, buy the games, buy your games, but then have a pirate copy as well, just in case you just lose access. I don't think that's perfectly morally sound, but you see where I'm coming from. A lot of people haven't, Chaz. No, it's a third-person military shooter from around the era where there was 1 million third-person military shooters. But the whole point of the game is that it's a bait and switch. It just looks like a generic shooter, but it's like Stanley Kubrick made a fucking video game. It's very, very good. But yeah, they've lost licensing rights to it or whatever. So it's now being pulled from all online stores. No. Well, it says that in the contract, kitten, right? No matter where you have it, you don't ever actually own it forever. It's just a licensing thing, right? No, it does, kitten, yeah, absolutely. So, but they can't. I suppose they can just turn around and say, well, you did sign up for this. It does. It's just sad to see it happen to one of the greats, as it were. I wonder what it's licensed. I mean, you'd think music, right? Your first thought's music, but it might not be. Which is why you don't see Forza Horizon 1 or 2 on the Xbox store. Yeah, that'll be music for certain, right? Oh no, that actually might be cars. I say that about music, but like you can still buy GTA, all the Grand Theft Auto games and stuff. Oh, this is already Keeley, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta say, so it's probably more car licensing than music than Forza, example. Boy, do you know what? I feel alright. I didn't think I was going to, but I feel alright, even though the frame rate's wank at this part of the house. We good? We're good, okay. Oh, bills. See, in my mind, just doing some casual bills wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Because you're feeling a bit unwell, you kind of not got the momentum back, and building the stream up again because of the week off, and nice slow start, but I think I'd rather do anything than bills. We can do it, right? We can do it. All I have to do is do it once, and then we'll never have to do it again. Let me separate 6 out. This is the way I have to do this now because I'm so bad at remembering how this works. They're all empty, god damn it. This guy thinking he's above being a bilge rat. You fell off. I forgot what it's like to be a bilge rat because I always have to fucking drive. Oh, see thieves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now I can't fuck it up, right? Oh, Bales, though. Bales, kitten, Bales. I've done it once. I think it was like the very first stream back in 2022. Back playing Mice and Macaw, which has now been, what, 18 months or something ridiculous. When did I start playing Mice and Macaw in 2022? It was like October or so. Yeah, because it was October, because the first post at the back was an advert for 7 days. The Doomhaus Halloween fucking 7 days. And on that very first stream, I don't think I'd seen the Bales job before, so I got the phone call and I was like, yeah, let's go do some Bales. Tried to pick one bale up and swore it off. But now, because I've got some stupid completionist bent, here I am, setting off tomorrow to go and do Bales. Right, I got full fatigue, but I need to get out and to town before... before the rally starts, don't I? Give me this. Let's put some diesel in the tractor. This is where you die by getting crushed by a bale. Probably. And I'd deserve it as well. What if it's like really good money? What if I come out with this with 60 grand or something ridiculous? As far as I remember, I didn't get paid for the one bale I delivered. I'm assuming this isn't a very good source of money, but we'll find out, right? It's technically new content, this, that I've never seen before. Let's finish this lemsip. Just Southampton who said he can't stomach lemsip. He has to take really tiny sips and it's not worth it. Technically, me letting it go fucking cold isn't helping. Just throw the powder back and chug water. You're not a fan of the taste? Fuck drinking that shit. Do you not like it? To be honest, it tastes as weak and as boring as like green tea or anything like that. What am I doing with this? No, I needed this in the tractor. I'm fucking taking the tractor in longer. Let's go to bed. Yeah. Or as cats would say... I hate it. It reminds me of Theraflu, and it's just blech. I don't know what Theraflu is, but I'm imagining it's something similar. Alright, everybody, let's stretch. Let's remind ourselves of what's important. Yeah, actually, let's just remind ourselves of what's important. I thought for a split second there that Chaz was saluting the orange flag. I had respect for you for a brief second there, Chaz, but it's gone, don't worry. I need to go from the bottom up, don't I? Right, you! Actually, let's have a shower first. Never. Just stretching. Lemsip in all but name. You know what? I had 10 days off. I'm not used to taking breaks from streaming. You know, I had more days off last year than I have in the whole of 2019, 20, 21, 22 and 23 combined. I had 3 days off. 3 days off streaming in that entire, 4-5 year span. And then I had that amount in one fucking week. Balls to that flu. I don't even salute the green flag. Imagine being proud and patriotic in here. Hey, speaking of which, thanks to golf, look at that, top left. Good. Oh, it's good being orange, isn't it? You just wake up sometimes, kitten, and just appreciate being orange. It's not that you can appreciate being orange. I think it's that you wake up and just think, at least I aren't, you know? Imagine being in the green clubhouse with trim and... Oof. Everything just smells so crisp and so clean on this. Yeah, it smells like victory. We're winning this year as well, right? Although the Greens are being problematic so far. I know golf's been pretty orange while we've all been missing. But the Greens have done alright out of golf this year so far. And marbles is overwhelmingly green. Also, my job apparently doesn't want to know how much we actually work anymore. We have to cap 2 hours reported at 37.5 instead of what we actually work. We're salary, so it doesn't change your pay. Hang on. You have to cap your hours reported to 37.5. If you can't get overtime in that. Right? Not that overtime's available to everybody, I acknowledge. So, if it gets to 37.5, you can't report any more hours, therefore you might as well just not work. It was used as a form of knowing how much you work. Let's see. Yeah, that's true, Sills. We needn't worry too much, right? As you said yourself a couple of weeks ago, they'll assume their position at the bottom of the barrel. Shall I take the trailer anyway? Yeah. Is a rally on yet? No. Let's take the trailer. I've never taken the tractor on the main road before. Am I about to die? The last time I saw anybody take the tractor on the main road was mine. In fact. I want to take the mini bike. I'm having the mini bike and the helmet in the back just in case. Yeah, I'm not going to take beer. I should be able to limp between. Then again, I'm going to be out for a while, aren't I? I'm going to be working a lot. Yeah, I'm going to take some beer. You're right, Mindra. Right, that's my emergency trip home, if necessary. And how much money is spent on jobs and resources, but now it's like, we're going to pretend you work a regular week and not those extended hours, and also not put money where it needs to go. So it's a method of denying how much you're actually working. That's why you log your hours, and when asked to do more, if they're going to pay for you. If not, then don't do more, yeah. And get fired in place of the one snivelling little prick that's willing to do it. I've never actually thought of painting the bike before, man. Remind me of that when we get back. We'll have a nice rosy red bike. I've tried the tractor and the van before, I think. Right. I'm not looking forward to this. So I need to stretch. Oh, I'm out of practice with stretching and stuff. I can't believe I'm going to do bales. I'm going to hate this, and you're going to hate watching it. This might be, as far as like rebuilding the channel's momentum after a week off, because it does make a difference, this might be the worst possible fucking thing to do. This is Shrink House, this. Sorry. Sorry, I should have muted. I have to do my hours and submit timesheets every week currently. I've given up calculating how much I've actually worked and just do a blanket full-time equivalent, just 37.5. But 40? This guy doesn't even get a 30-minute lunch break. I suppose it's easier to calculate, right? Still can't stretch my arm out properly from my Christmas party mishap and it upsets you. You know what, Siddles? I can't. With my right arm, I can put it up quite comfortably. With my left arm, it's difficult, like, towards the back of my shoulder blade, to stretch it all the way up. That is from a car accident in 2007. 6. So to say that is to say, Siddles, you're fucked for life. Pretty good. I usually start around 7:30 most mornings and finish at 5:30, but take long lunch breaks and 7 hours of playing WoW. Yeah, because if you was accurately clocking how much time you work, you'd have to put like 65 minutes on Monday, 75 on Tuesday, Sea of Thieves patch on a Thursday, so you're down to about 48 minutes on those days. Sea of Thieves, that came on loud. Alright, we've made it to the midstream break. That felt like it took a while, but we made it. Things are going fine. In an 8-hour day, I'd probably work on average 4 to 5 hours. You can't really complain there, I suppose. It's a good job you didn't, It's a good job you didn't accidentally write that in any work channel. Is it noon? Nah. Actually, I think the rally starts at 10. And they'll be coming at me from in front of me. You've got the Sea of Thieves urge, Siddles. Get involved. Get yourself on safer seas. I suppose it's time to start prestiging, right? I wonder if it's made people do more PvE now, this prestige system. Well, that's not happening. I had a stream on from about 10:30 though, and it seemed rather hostile. Yeah, I wonder. I suppose the one thing that would pull people away from the low rep and gold rewards from, or at least low rep from safer seas, would be the prestiging system, right? Just trying to get to level 100, no, 500 with the gold hoarders and Athena and all that. Well, the gold hoarders, the merchants, and the Order of Souls at least. You don't want to be doing that with a 70% kneecap, do you? So it might have brought people to... What's the other one? It's high seas, isn't it? Who was you watching, Siddles, out of interest? You can only get to level... Oh, true, you're capped on that. Yeah, well, there's another thing, yeah, true. Always, yeah, I was thinking more of whether it makes everybody else populate their high seas servers kit as opposed to any of us doing. Alright, I'm driving on the main road for the first time in the tractor. And as a result, I'm going to pull over. Oh god, that's very steep. Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. Because it's the midstream break time. We've actually fucking made it. Oh, you was making it. I thought you was. I thought you was laying out your principles, kitten. Pretty up there. Is that Cliff the Story guy from YouTube, Siddles? Oh shit! All right. Somebody say the word. Survive. That's his Twitch handle, yeah. Vimsurf, you're in charge of the midstream break. If you can keep it perfectly silent, I'll give you a gold star. See you in 2 minutes. Chaz, is that how you survive? Don't answer that. 2 minutes.
The Silets, pronounced Silets, were the southernmost of several divisions of the Tillamook people speaking a distinct dialect. The other dialect divisions were Salmon River on the Salmon River, Nestukka on Little Nestukka River and Nestukka Bay, Tillamook Bay on the Tillamook Bay and the mouths of the Kilkis, Wilson, Trask and Tillamook rivers, and Nehalem on Nehalem River. The name, Silets, comes from the name of the Silets River on which they live. The origin of the translation, Siddle said, "Fuck your gold star."
Well, that's the VOD muted on YouTube. Worth it though, right? Oh, I shouldn't be nodding my head. What the hell is Vimsurf? What's happened here? The Silets were the southernmost of several divisions of the Tillamook people speaking a distinct dialect. The other dialect divisions were the Salmon River... What was Salmon River? Is this Scottish stuff? It's hard to tell. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Taz, thank you for the bits as well. Translation Siddle said, fuck your gold star. Alright, we can drive a tractor. Easy. It's American stuff. I was offered a gold star at work this morning, actually, so yeah, fuck you, Vim, so if you can't have one. A gold star? You work at a toilet shop, don't you, Siddles? In Oregon specifically. Oh, it's practically Canada. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot. First off, what's in this can? If you guessed ibuprofen, you'd be correct. Oh, I feel dizzy as sticks. 6-4 says Diet Coke. Kitten says Appletizer. Dougie says a lemonade. Alkirion says a liquid. That's a bit non-committal from you, Alkirion. It's not specific enough. I can't give you that one. Chaz says this is loud as bums. Is this the loud song? Another loud song has its fans, but it's a bit loud. Chaz says condensed milk. Vimsurf says a ginger ale. Bale's on the left, look. Should we try it? Fuck it, I'm trying it. We are in the middle of fucking nowhere here. Yeah, these are the ones that 6-4 saw earlier. Scotty says Tango Paradise Punch. No, sorry, Diet Lemonade. Mine it says Tango Paradise Punch. You just asked what's in this can. My answer is correct. But if you want to win the game we are playing, Alkirion, then that's a different story. I don't want to do this. Not even a little bit. Alright, let's detach the trailer. I need a beer. I'm not doing this without a beer. This is going to be miserable. Let's do it. Okay. I am Dougie, yeah. I've got to pick up all the bales and take them to a farm near town. The NPC known as Trim. But last time I tried it, it was miserable. The person who basically creates all the work for people in my role is an ex-teacher, so she treats us like students. So I was going to make a joke about being treated like a child, but gold star would be the first thing that I would joke about, but that's the truth. Oh please, I have as much luck winning as I do winning a certain mug. Alkirion, don't give up, you got this. We've been conditioned now so much every time I hear you say bales on stream, my heart drops. Bales and repairs? Mina's here, look. Mina, bales and repairs? I know, right? Mina, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I actually feel alright. If I have to, like, swing across to the... because OBS is like, I'm tapping it now. If I have to swing my head across there, I feel a bit dizzy. But other than that... Mina, bales. But you've got to pass the anxiety on to Mina. Alright, this is going to be stressful. Let me just... So... The piss drink, Scotty. Let's have a look through these. It's cherry Pepsi. And that means I just got a finesse on my first stream back. Well, first stream with the piss drink, anyway. Alright. I don't want to do this. You don't want to watch me do this. But we're going to have to do this. Let's lower the fork, lower the arm. Cherry Pepsi was my guess. Oh, Dougie. So unfortunate. It didn't come out the same on the message you wrote. Therefore, I can only take that guess. Okay, arm up slightly. I don't know what the forks look like. As part of the playthrough meaner. I have to collect all of these bales and deliver them to Trim at the farm in the north. See, here's what I think I might have to do. I think if I park... Why is the... If I park up... Don't stall. It won't actually stab Dougie, unfortunately. Right, let's lower the forks. I already hate this.
Do it with purpose.
It doesn't work, Dougie. It just doesn't work. Right. Every tractor I've ever driven, you can fucking see when the forks are... Right, that's raised it. Okay. See, that's definitely down now. Are the forks flush? They are, perfect. Genuine was going to go for that, but thought, nah, he's not drinking caffeine, so it won't be Pepsi. I haven't been drinking caffeine. But I did buy these, and I'm also... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So they can be pushed, at least pushed over. What? Okay. I think this has got to be the thumbnail, right? Progress. Bale's progress. So now... Oh, it's down. Hang on. That was the wrong one. That should have... Okay, more forks. More on the forks. This is... It's something you have to do for the game, but I'm going to do the racing when I'm feeling a bit better, Dougie. So the forks are at max now, I think. So, in theory... Please say that didn't roll off. How high can I get it? Hello? Look! Please, 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 please. I don't want to break. No. Line it up, line it up, line it up. Nice. Okay. And henceforth the mini bike will now be called Pancake. Forks. Is that lowering? Okay, then I reverse a smidge. Okay, that wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Maybe we've just got a little bit better at My Summer Car since I last tried this, and it's not as disgustingly brutal as I remember. Okay, okay, I'm feeling a bit better. Okay, so I can't push. They roll, look, they roll. Yeah, definitely cats. Okay. So maybe the goal is get it in, and then the mini bike I have to keep with me anyway, just in case something happens to the tractor. And then just like jam the mini bike there. And I can fit at least 3 in, can't I? Okay. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it was going to. Press 1. If watching this for 40 more times would be the most boring thing. Because unfortunately, that's what I can promise you right now. A cheeky arrives just to see this shit.
Keila.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Look what I've done. I actually did one. Pretty good. Cheeky, how's it going? Good afternoon. There must be a better / proper way to do this. Well, I mean, this is how you do it in real life, right? Let me do one more this way. Cheeky, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's just easier. It actually is. I've done it in real life. Just doing anything in My Summer Car. Different fucking story, isn't it? Okay, so left lowers, right? Write that down. Left lowers. Bring them all closer to the road. Yeah, maybe. Although I don't know, because the further away I am from the road, the more space I've got to manoeuvre it. Okay, that felt right. Although I need to raise the forks up. First and for all, you wouldn't be alone, and the guy with the trailer would do more of the important manoeuvring than the guy with the forks. Yeah, exactly. You just lift it up, right, and have somebody drop it in for you. Saying that, there's never more than one, though, is it? I'm looking at how you actually angled. I thought there was a bunch miles away. Yeah, it's pretty alright. Yeah, pretty alright access. Front loader. How can I reach the forks? Front loader fork, right. So that raises it. No, yeah. So left lowers, but I want it raised slightly, don't I? Then the forks down. Forks? Forks is the name of a character in something. What's that from? Oh, it's from fucking Harry Potter, isn't it? No, it feels like something from the stream. Yeah. Fallout 3 was the name of that big daft fucking super mutant in jeans, isn't it? Forks, I remember now. For fork's sake. Okay, I can't see the actual bale, but it looks good. There we go. Oh. I'll take that. The shadow makes it look like it's sliding up the forks. Is there somebody called Forks in Fawlty Towers? No, you big stinky... Yeah, let's adjust the fucking tractor. Did you know that packing hay bales like that can cause it to ferment in the middle, especially if the weather is particularly damp and wet? And that makes it unsuitable to feed hot. Is that true? I suppose it makes sense. So you're not allowed to feed the horses in case the horses get drunk? I never thought about that before. And I guess this weather is particularly humid, and I imagine Finland's very humid, right? Isn't it quite swampy? It would be the perfect fermenting weather. Why can't I turn? I was just scraping the tines. Know what silage is? I suppose, yeah. I like that word, silage. Yeah, pigs will love it. Name something pigs won't love. How is half fermented grass called that you feed, though? Right, is that going to roll off? You are a twat. See now, if somebody could just nip in the fucking cab and fix this for me. No, I believe Farming Simulator. Alright, so I need to raise the forks up a little bit and lower the arm. So that should be the forks pretty level now. Ish. Yes!
Silage, salt 1, is a type of fodder made from green foliage crops which have been preserved by fermentation to the point of acidification. It can be fed to cattle, sheep, and other such ruminants, cud-chewing animals. 2. The fermentation and storage process is called ensilage, ensiling, or silaging. Silage is usually made from grass crops, including maize, sorghum, or other cereals, using the entire green plant, not just the grain.
Yeah, I've done it again while we were learning about silage. I didn't actually know that that's specifically what silage is. In my mind, silage was shite. Silage, yeah. So they don't spread silage, do you? I don't know if they get drunk, it's just bad for their digestive systems. Scotty, thank you for the bit. Is that what you were referring to, Cats? When you were asking about what that's called? There's a surprisingly high rate of horse people at my work, and that information was the result of a 10-minute coffee. Horse people? They're called centaurs, Mina. Please be more respectful. They're half man, half man. Mina's Denmark's only French cowboy. And I am not sorry. I uploaded 4 streams last night. How many content IDs? 4? I mean, all 4 streams, but how many individual content IDs, you mean? A lot. Fucking horse people. They nail that. Don't start saddling us with a load of horse puns, Mina.
What do you call a useless piece of skin on a cup? A bloke from our breath.
Hey up, it's Siddles' stepdad. Santa, welcome to the stream. That was fucking funny yesterday morning. If not wildly inappropriate. Santa, thank you for the sub. Thank you for 39 months. Did you enjoy your trip to Scotland? You had 6 content IDs in 4 streams. Shit. What territories are they blocked in? I always end up getting blocked in, like, Belarus or Mongolia or somewhere whenever I get content blocked at the moment. Russia, actually. It's almost always Russia. Off on the wrong hoof. Mina, that's 3 on the trot. Alright, let's get one more. I'm actually quite confident about bales all of a sudden. Well, you actually don't get the video. But yeah, it says like partially blocked, and then you go looking, and it says not blocked at all. Thanks, YouTube. Club's a horseshit. All right, kid. We were enjoying ourselves there, weren't we, Beanie? We were getting giddy up here for a bit there. But no. We've whipped us into shape. But do I trust? Yeah, exactly. You never know, do you? When tomorrow they're going to change their mind. I didn't realise how good the trimming thing on YouTube actually is. You know, when Kat's explained to me that it's a possibility. You know, where you trim YouTube videos using their own system. And it's pretty good. I've been cutting like the timer off all the VODs on YouTube and stuff. Hey, the last fucking VOD, I think I've upset the Shadow Doomhaus. The last VOD for My Summer Car.
Ploughing these fields in the hot summer sun over by the gate. Lordy, here she comes with a basket full of chicken and a big, cold jug of sweet tea jalopy. Make a little room and she climbs on up, open up a throttle and stir a little dust. Just look at her face, she ain't a fooling me.
Ah, Harry's country music got cut off. He's working in the fields like this, getting you going, Harry. Country roads. Harry, welcome to the streamers. Nice little flip there from the mini bike. Can I not? You're hot and bothered. Getting you a bit excited under the collar. I can't believe I'm actually doing the Bale's job though. We're servicing trim finally. Actually, the mini bike's going to be in the way if I leave it there, isn't it? Maybe the beer crate would be a better thing to prop them up with. Whoa! I would have lost my fucking mind if that had flipped out of this thing there. Jesus. Or as they say in Finland. Where's the where's the tractor? On the end of the trailer, would you believe it? Santa and Harry, thank you both for the 39 months. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Enjoy no ads. Week from now, actually, you're fucked. These are full-on copyright. Yeah, exactly. What was I saying? What was I on about? I was about to say something excitable, and then I saw Harry, and it was all in a fluster. Oh yeah, the final VOD from My Summer Car before I had to take a break. I thought the Shadow Doomhaus would be upset. It's got like 250 people have watched it. That's something fucking stupid. Have we put the Shadow Doomhaus into withdrawal? Poor people. Even without the ads, I still don't enjoy it. Yeah, but it's better to not enjoy something and not have to watch fucking adverts before it, right? Yeah, I think we've accidentally put the Shadow Doomhaus in withdrawal. The poor people. They'll be better. Maybe just not streaming would be better for them. Are the arm or the forks? That was the forks. That was a bad idea. No, that's lowering. That's raising. Hang on, what am I doing here? Have I... No, that's right. That's correct. Is that right? No, I need to lower the... Fuck me. And then raise the forks a smidge. Forgot the honourable mentions of Silo D. One of Eric's worst moments. For a city slicker. Ironically, this is one of the few things in this game I do have experience with in real life. But how much my real life experience translates into My Summer Car is a fat zero. Also, 3 of the 4 streams are all listed as processing. Yes, exactly. Oh god, that sounds familiar. Processing HD. Is it the 3rd to last stream, Cat? Oh, it's like the last 3-hour one or something, right? Yeah, is that the one? The dead uncle in the thumbnail? Yeah. I think it's cathartic in the My Summer Car community to see somebody absolutely demolish cousin. That's cousin he means, by the way. I didn't kill uncle. Uncle, by the way, who, according to the Doomhaus, deserved special batch. No, he deserved vodka on Christmas Day instead of piss. It turns out the Doomhaus community likes uncle. Do you reckon I can get it like that, maybe? Yeah, we got this. I love uploading streams to YouTube, it's so easy. I'm actually surprised that it's just a click of a button. I do like that, but yeah, unless you're editing them a tiny bit. Is there... That's cousin's name, right? There's actually a subreddit dedicated to hating cousin. That fall off. It's fine. Don't attack them lengthways. You forget that you get the truck and the van from Uncle. Yeah, that's the thing. People like Uncle. Oh, I see what you mean, but in the opposite way, cheeky. Having to wait from the van and stuff from Uncle is annoying, and people haven't seen how annoying it can be to wait for the van for a while, because we've not died. Left, yeah, there we go. So you're saying, Cats, that that's the secret to YouTube success in terms of My Summer Car is just to post cousin dead on the thumbnail every time? Don't do this to me, game, please. Yeah. You are an entitled... I can't remember what I said. What did I say for that again? Raise... Thoughts raised, right? Bang. Oh, it's annoying to wait for the van, it's not even your... Yeah, true. I have to wait for my uncle to lose his job. I hate my uncle because it takes him too long to lose his job. Creates the curiosity gap. People want to see the crash, so they click that. Yeah, true. I have noticed that on YouTube, people like videos that have the car in. Like, if I just... There could be the biggest, most chaotic crash with the bus and 10 dead people and people aren't that bothered. But if the car's in the thumbnail, people are like... It could just be the picture of the back of the car. And people are into it. It's almost like this game is for car enthusiasts, I suppose. For the record, it doesn't make me change my behaviour anyway, but you do start noticing patterns when you stare at that stuff once a day. Right, this is my idea now, watch this. Look at this. Genius. Well done, Stubbler, everybody's impressed. Now, is that gonna roll? I hate bills already. What's the chances that I just get rear-ended by a van or something on the main road and lose all of this progress? Has it already fucking slipped? What is happening? How was it rolled off? Get back on, you bastard. That look alright? That looks fine. Okay, now I need to raise the forks first. Now the arm. Ooh, that was a bit sudden. Oh, God. So I thought I'm actually doing it. It's happening. This absolutely slides off here now, though, doesn't it? Just say this is a thrilling concept. Yes, Sothan, I'm here doing the highest stakes stuff possible right now. I'm sick, shut up. Alright. Now let's remove the mini bike. No! Oh, I thought it had just flipped over then. I genuinely don't think anything good can be got from all the stats shit online platforms provide. I'm with you, I'm with you. No, it's true. Like, it's interesting to look into, but in terms of, if I was to try and change my behaviour based on the information, and as you say yourself, all it gives you is the ability to push your content to the most populous yeah. Just gives that awful choice between, do you give people what they want, or do you stick to your creative, like, direction, or your original plan? Well, that should be raising the arm up and over. It is. Meaning that now I can go like that. Tell me that's not a little bit impressive, because that's a little bit impressive. I'm going to do what I usually do with thumbnails, and just, it's the thing I'm the most proud of. Yeah, that's cool, no? The fact that I've managed to get to this point. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's have a beer. Actually, no, the police are out on a Saturday, aren't they? I'll wait, I'll get in town. Using the most scummy advertising and marketing techniques you hate to your own. Yeah, exactly. It's weird though, because if the people I watch online, or the people that I listen to, music or anything, if they turned to me and said, what we're going to do from this point forward is not what we've done up to this point, we are going to change as per what the algorithm wants, I wouldn't respect them in any way. Yet, when you upload a video and it gets like a stupid amount of people watch it, it takes quite a lot of effort to not think, ooh, I wonder must be something in this. Let's look into tomorrow's stream or whatever. For the record, everybody, I don't put any effort into any of this. The tags on all these videos are all the same and everything. I'm not chasing any. But I do get to see the results of how each one performs, and it makes you think sometimes. I guess you don't have to add a red arrow and a stupid shocked face, but if you really want to grow your shit, don't try to see what works. You just have done it. Yeah, but that's the thing, Cats. It's a balance, right? You have to work out. There has to be a balance between, like, dressing up your stuff so that it can reach as many people as possible without changing it too much, right? Like, the YouTube, it's just a VOD archive, right? It's just the place to dump stuff. So, but if I can spend 2 minutes just tinkering with thumbnails so that more people see it, it's hard to deny that that's a good thing, right? But as long as I don't change how I behave on stream for the sake of that, then we might be alright. Alright. Let me just make sure this doesn't go wrong, by the way, so I don't want to lose all my progress. Yeah, it's strange. I guess it comes down to what you think are your success metrics, right? Like, if big YouTube numbers are what you consider success, then
Now for the latest in cheeky news. Not content simply winning the game. He's now attempting to finish
yeah, it's hard, isn't it? I'm waffling, but you know what I mean. Exactly, Gwynblade. Exactly. That should be the only one, but I suppose it's a cutthroat business, isn't it? There's not a lot of industries where it's easy to be like that. Like, I have to actively move away from what would be good for the channel for the sake of that sometimes. Like, if I was just wanted big numbers, I'd have stayed on grounded or whatever, right? I'd have thought of an excuse to drag that out, but it's not good sacrificing your soul and your enjoyment of it all, is it, I suppose? I say big numbers relative to the Doomhaus, anyway. But I don't know if I'm sensible for not doing that. Is it possible to talk about this stuff without sounding incredibly wanky? Because I don't know if it is. Even though I'm talking about it 1 or 2 steps removed. In fact, I suppose I might as well just have the hand throttle all the way up, right? And drive with just my left hand, and then I can relax a bit and stretch. Have I used a full in-game day doing it? It's 7 PM. Am I going to miss... I am, aren't I? I'm going to miss... miss the shop. I wanted to refuel. Ah, it should be alright. Although I might get there in... No, I don't think so, actually, because I've not turned north yet, have I? Come on, slight hill. You can make it. Nah, probably not 6. I've not even got round the heavy corner yet, have I? Yeah, we'll miss the shot. I could sleep in town, though, I suppose. And then we'll do the ones around Trim's farm. I'm glad I brought the trailer in the end, actually. If there is faulty, I've not even done, what, 10% yet. I kind of equate using this stuff to expand your reach is the same as a band listening to the executive who thinks maybe they should do something more commercial next time. Yeah, exactly. But I guess with stuff like this, I suppose it's just how you package it, though, Gwynblade, right? If I don't behave different on stream at all, but then I tweak YouTube titles or thumbnails or whatever after the stream's gone offline, yeah, I suppose that's not... Whoa. Are you shitting me? Did I lose any bills? Have we still got all 3? I can't tell. I don't think so, Sky. I've never actually seen anybody on the main road die, so I think that's fine. Plus they hit me, right? I can still see 2 of the bales. The trailer didn't rag around too much. I can also still see the mini bike. Do you reckon we're fine? Oh, we're fine, surely. I think we're alright, we're good. I really wouldn't mind checking, though. But I also don't want to lose momentum. There's the bastard, look. I'm only just turning north. Drop these off a spot of sort of venti. Everyone's a winner. Yeah, at least it's not me that's dead. Exactly. Oh, that guy in the red car. Yeah, true. Gwynblade, how much did you enjoy using the word content right there? I actually don't mind that. I see a lot of people ragging against the word content like they do against the word influencer and stuff like that, but content makes sense, I suppose.
Easy you put the forks down and if you hit someone, might as well score edellä mainittu. True,
actually. It's a load of Finnish people stuck on the end of the tines like a kebab. I actually feel quite good about Bales. This is all right. Something to do on the weekends, right? Okay. Just need to go slightly north now and we're all right. I wonder if I got pulled over on the main road in the tractor. Is this even legal on the main road? I don't know. I am arriving in town a bit late, aren't I? Made me sick in my mouth a little bit. What would you call it if not content? Streams? Oh. There is a period where you transition into the idea of doing that for years and years where the word content seems very pretentious. Yeah. I suppose if you're doing things and your justification is content, then that changes completely, doesn't it? Because it makes it sound like you're just filling a hole. Especially if you shift it around several platforms, yeah. Yeah. It's a weird... I don't think I'd ever want to do it as a career. Like, I think if something accidentally took off, I think I'd just stop. I'd just disappear. Dougie, thank you for the bit. It feels cynical at that point, right? Content feels like you're packaging fuck all and selling it, yeah. Yeah, it makes it feel like a product. I don't like all that. It seems a bit... Yeah. I don't actually know why I sit down and do this. I just enjoy it. But if it became... Yeah, if you, like, mortgage depended on it and stuff, it would have to change, wouldn't it? Yeah. If it became a job, I don't know. Ironically, I started this to replicate a job when I first got injured because I was struggling for a lack of structure. But if it ever actually replaced it, I don't fucking know. Probably it's only drugs in Breaking Bad, but nowhere else. Train, welcome to the stream. You're alive. There goes my bet. Not only am I alive, I'm actually finally, I don't know if you can see in the rearview mirror to the left, I'm finally collecting the bales for your good self. And I just got fucking rear-ended by something. Tell me I didn't lose one. I can't see the mini bike anymore. Yeah, Trim, I'm bringing you your fucking bales. Sarky Mark and the funky bunch. Makes it no longer a choice and that makes it feel like a chore. Yeah, true. I suppose it's not been a choice for me for a while because of the streak and stuff. But if you have to push choices that means that your mortgage gets paid, that's a different level altogether, isn't it? I don't sub to full-time streamers as a rule. I appreciate the entertainment, but I don't want to pay for them to do it. Yeah. I suppose I do like the system on Twitch where you can get everything for nothing. And the fact that these people make a healthy living is based entirely on generosity. Seems a bit backward to me. You're almost giving money only to those who don't need it. Yeah, that's true. Because small-time streamers... Yeah, that's kind of a different way of looking at it, actually. Because smaller streamers get less money, which makes you think they need it more than the bigger ones. But the bigger ones are relying on it to pay their mortgage, aren't they? And they actually need it, as opposed to it being a nice generosity thing. Yeah. I've got all 3 bills. I lost what? No, I didn't lose one. Yeah. Good. But you chose to put that in place, so it's a choice. If you are relying on it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. So what you're saying is stop sub. Yeah, unsub to the Doomhaus and sub to a professional full-time stream like so then. I guess it's what you want to do with your money, right? Right. Do I go and deliver these to Trim now? Trim, do you need these now? And then we'll go and sleep in town, I think. 3 bills! I've delivered 3 bills! Good, we're actually ticking this off now. Once the bills are done, then it's just the drag strip and the rally. And the drag strip, we've pretty much got everything we need for that. I should have put some Keelio in the truck for Southend, shouldn't I? Let's go drop these bills off now. The rally's finished, so it's safe. How many did I leave behind in that field? I should say for the record, I don't think anybody is daft enough to misconstrue what I was saying. But for the record, touch wood, it is extremely appreciated that people are willing to reward this rubbish with the generosity that everybody does. And the fact that that my life is made slightly easier by it is a beautiful thing. And I'm very appreciative. That's what I did. I watched this Minecraft guy for 12 years or so, and he's doing moderately well on YouTube. 200,000 views a week. That's not bad. And he used to stream maybe bi-weekly for 5 hours or so. I didn't feel like throwing it down the drain, being subbed to the guy. Yeah. There's about 10 ways to think about that, isn't there?
Yee, take my 1 pence and shut up.
Yee. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose if you sub to a full-time streamer, you're actually helping them pay their bills and stay alive. And if you sub to a small-time streamer, it's a very pleasant treat that might help them support buy the next game or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I think either of them are bad or worse. One of the content IDs is just a police sirens in GTA Online. Some other content ID thinks it's a clip of a Madonna live concert. What does that say about Madonna's vocal range at the moment? That's a fucking insult to Madonna, that is it not? Alright, where's Trim? Let's not run him over, that would be bad. Shut up, you soft bitch. Well, it needs to be said now and again, right? Says the guy who fucking thanks every sub 17 times. There's Trim. I can't see. He's usually wandering around his farm. See, there's already a bale in there, look, and that wasn't me that did it. Trim's got a fucking water pump, but I didn't realise. I just like small-time streams because then at least I feel part of it and the streamer knows my name. True. Yeah, but in terms of whether or not there's a point of subbing to one or the other, I think Oh, shit, have I fucked this up? Or have I just done that perfectly? Oh. 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 This is where I turn around and trim's been flattened. I figure if you can give what you can when you can sleep relatively easy. Yeah. But that's the beauty of it, right? I know we rail against ads, but it does mean that people don't have to pay a penny to enjoy it. Same on YouTube. Full-time YouTuber almost never a stream. Oh, is that what you meant, Cass? Because he very rarely streams? Because he very rarely streams, and it doesn't feel like it would have been that beneficial. Oh shit, the mini bike! I forgot about the mini bike. Look at this. Don't get crushed by. What am I going to do so I don't get crushed by these? Physics at its finest. I mean, it kind of is. They're stuck against the side, right? Do you reckon I can die by getting squashed by these? Oh, tits! I'm doing something different in my summer car. They're helium filled. They're fermented. Alright, so stick it in first. I'll be honest, as a return stream, this has been quite a relaxing activity. Here comes trim, look. No, that's the range selector. You. Where's Trim gone? He's vanished. Trim! He's left. For that guy. What? I figured if you fail to grasp the importance of advertising in the modern entertainment model online, and feel you really must game the system with actively cheating the people that would otherwise be paying for the pleasure. It's true. I don't think it's black and white. No, you're not saying it is, but I don't think it's black and white with advertising, because you could definitely smell bullshit with some advertising strategies, and it is possible for there to be too much to the point where it puts you off watching the product, right? Which is why people don't browse on Twitch anymore, which is absolutely an issue. Yeah, exactly. There is some companies do need to be called out for their advertising strategies, but advertising has to be there, right? But it is possible to do it badly. Right, that is 4 bales. I didn't deliver the first one. Where's the fucking to-do list there? Bales 4. Yeah? I don't know of how many. Alright, let's go sleep in town. Ah! I'm not in driving mode. Fuck. What's happening? Why can't I drive? Where's Trim? I don't want to squash him because he's wandering around here, so he's there. Why can't I... Hello? I think growing up pre-internet, you were okay with the idea that you couldn't afford a game or video or CD. You just would do without. Yeah, that's the thing. We're not really used to doing without stuff now, are we? What is this? What's going on? It's there something wrong with the fucking trailer? Yeah, maybe detach and reattach. This is where it does a fucking flip. Piracy was always a thing, but not the de facto method for people who couldn't afford things. Now is to pirate it, as though that makes things right. Yeah, it must be a bug with the trailer, I suppose. Okay. I'm glad that that's what it was. Well, if they make it cheaper, I'd pay for it. Yeah. We do it with ad... Like, we're all guilty of using ad blocks, aren't we? Okay, so the trailer just refuses to be pulled. Oh, what is this now? Game? This is a bug, isn't it? What? There was something so comedic about the way they fell in the distance. Somebody just clip that for me real quick. Fuck. Ugh. The physics, I think, broke there, Dougie. Yeah, the mini bike and the fucking beer crate went flying. I don't think so, cats. No, I've not found one yet. I think you can only sleep at places that are... No, because you can sleep in town, can't you? And at the Alcarians. They might have an outhouse, now you've said it. Yeah, somebody just clipped that for me real quick. I want to see that again. That was beautiful. I need to... Whatever this problem is, I need it fixing. God, it's going to be nice to tick this off the list, isn't it? Then there's just 2 of the 3 things remaining. He doesn't pay you as far as I can tell. Right, you're actually going to work now. Yeah. Okay. It must have been something that... It must have thought the mini bike was stuck in it or something. Right, where's Dickhead? I mean, I could have left the trailer here. There's bales there. That's what we'll do next. What time is it now? It's 11 PM. Yeah, let's leave Trim to wander and we'll go to town. We'll go sleep. And then... I can't fill the tractor up tomorrow, can I? I've just realised. So at some point I'm going to have to bail and go home unless I just stay out until Monday morning. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I am feeling better, actually. I feel alright today. A full stream. I was very, very close to being like, I'll just do 2 hours or I won't have the camera on or anything. And then I thought, I'm not going to feel any better. I might as well just sit here. And we've managed to get a full fucking stream out. Easy Green, are you well? Good morning. From watching Gina's videos, you seem to be very lucky with the amount of insane physics bugs. What, lucky that I don't get many, or lucky that the ones I do get don't completely fuck me over? Or both? I suppose with the speedruns and stuff that Gina does, though, like a lot more likely to get serious problems. I don't know what the modern speedrun is since the patch, but the old one involved, like, falling through the floor to teleport and stuff, didn't it? I suppose when you're behaving like that, you're very likely to incur the wrath of the Kraken, as they call it in Kerbal. No comment, but they're featured frequently. I'm actually looking forward to just binging Gina's best-ofs when we finally get everything done in this game. Yeah, I bet. I tried watching. I mean, they're very high quality. I tried watching one, and like immediately learned something I didn't know about the game. So eventually, I'm going to get to a point where I don't have to worry about finding stuff out and we can just go for it. Maybe watch them all in a big long line on stream at the end of the playthrough. However, I strongly recommend everybody goes and subscribes. Even though, unfortunately, there's a lot of Doomhaus in them. Alright, beautiful. I guess I'll have some sausage and chips so I can save my emergency ones. We'll have a beer, as long as Knobhead's not in here. Yeah. Coffee or vodka?
Jaha,
No, beer or vodka?
Turttamaan sun pääs, että unohtuu hetkeksi,
Yes,
miten
let me just get out.
39 months. Welcome back, Daddy.
Hang on. The last 3 subs in a line have been Santa, Harry, and now Cardi, welcome to the stream. All of them have been 39 months. Odd. Cardi, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for 39 months. I appreciate everybody resubbing today. Thank you, Cardi. Are you well? Right, I would like, friend, a sausage and chips. And then a bit... I need a... Fuck that guy. Cardi, I appreciate it though. Welcome to the stream. That is weird, isn't it? Yeah. What happened 39 months ago? That made you, Santa, and Harry commit. What the fuck's in my back pocket? Oh. 2 full packs of Chewy. That's good for your spine. Well done, stuff. Dandy, welcome back. Who's Mr. Crab? Are you making a comment on Augur and Jamie's arms? Yeah, appreciate the prime though, as always. Alkarion probably gifted them a sub the month before. Yeah, maybe. Then again, they've all been here longer than Alkarion. Actually, has Harry been here longer than Alkarion? Harry was State of Decay 2020 and Alkarion was Skyrim 2020. Harry was just ahead. Oh, did a Mr. Crab laugh? Mr. Crab's from The Simpsons, isn't he? I know this stuff. I'm going to say something slightly controversial. The music in this game is really good. What are these 2 idiots doing here all day? They don't even drink now you've said it, Dougie. They just sit here and flap their arms and talk shit until it's time to go to Southands and get drunk in a different location. Hello, yes. Appreciate it. Right, and I'm going to have a beer. In fact, I'm going to have 2 beers. My third leg's not big enough to fit a single beer in it. It hasn't been recently. Thandir is the other person that's been ill with a similar thing. Have you had a little willy over the course of this week? I've been getting laughed at for how small mine's gone. Looks to me like they're wanking each other off. Thank you very much. Okay. We've got our sausages. Let's have 1 beer. You need to work on your technique, Sandy. And the 2nd beer. I was just trying to work out Alkira and how so many people had the same amount of subs. All 39 months, all at the same time. Yeah, I don't know why I can't. I had a little sickbed willy. She saw me in the shower and her face dropped at the amount of weight I'd lost. Apparently it was scary. And then the shock immediately turned to laughter. Apparently my willy looked like a button mushroom. This is where Thandia says, no, it didn't happen to me. Mine's fucking 11 inches. Is this allowed on stream? Is this allowed on stream to discuss each other's willies? To ask explicitly for information on Thandia's? Probably not. Okay, good. We've heard worse, yeah, probably. Only 11 inches. Pfft. Yeah, but you had to fold it in half to get those numbers. Alright, we're actually progressing towards the end of my summer car, everybody. Can you believe it? There's a while to go yet, but we've started work on the bales, which has been in the back of my mind as something that needs doing for this whole fucking playthrough. And it's midnight, it's time to sleep. Rough. That's longer than your inside leg. I like the phrase inside leg being used as a punchline. There's a berry farm, I want you to try that. Alright, press 1 to add 1 full punnet of strawberries to the to-do list. It's not, it, actually it takes a stupid amount of time, but it doesn't actually take that long, if that makes sense. That's something I could knock off in an hour. But I'd have to do it for an hour. Cardi says do it. And we've got a brief foray into 7 Days to Die, then we're playing Survival Fallout 4 after this. Right, the problem is, as you can hear by the bells, it's fucking Sunday, which means I can't top up the tractor. What time is it? Have I got time? I've not got time to drive home. I've not got time to... I could do some shit sucking, actually. Yeah, that's probably a better thing to do, because I've got 2 shit sucks in town. If I do 2 shit sucks in the time we've got left, then I don't have to fuck myself by getting the tractor lost or anything like that. And we can just... It'll be a good use of the next 20 minutes before marbles. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do at least 1. I think Grandma will be at... Imagine if this whole time all I had to do was pick her up from church. She's been stood there for months. Since, what was it, August we worked out, or September that Grandma died? It's nice that you occasionally use the toilet instead of pissing wherever. FCI, right? Oh god, this needs some serious warming up. You know what? I feel like I'm through the worst of it. Thandir, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I'm going to have to announce something, boys and girls. I'm very sorry to say this, but there's going to be a stream tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, for the next 518 weekdays until I can fix this broken streak. I think the Doomhaus is back. And by back, I mean I'm already back to sitting in a fucking sewerage truck. Have I even got enough fuel? Yeah, it should be fine. Fine enough just to do these 2. Or I might not get time to do the second. What fuel can you even get at this gas station? You can get cherry diesel for the tractor, cats, which I'll be doing. But you can't use it in... You can only use it in agricultural vehicles, and I don't think the shit truck counts. So if I got pulled with cherry diesel in the shit truck, it would work, and he'd probably sell me it. I'd likely get a massive fine. Get diesel, petrol, tax-free. Is it tax-free or reduced tax? I suppose it changes depending on country. Any idea, Cheeky, if it's tax-free or just reduced tax on the fuel? There he is. What a guy. See, now if I can just focus every day other than Fridays, I can focus on bales And then on Friday, drag strip, then bills. Once it's done, it's done. That's the German farmers that blocked the road in the thousands for the last few weeks. They've been doing it in France as well, right? Is it because of fuel tax or whatever? I don't really know enough about all that, I'll be honest. So it's all over Europe. I saw about the ones in France. You watch like Clarkson's Farm, whatever you think about him, that programme was really good at highlighting just how unbelievably brutal all this stuff is on the farming industry in Europe at the moment. Or it was in this country on that. To the point where I'm surprised this stuff hasn't been going on everywhere. It's fucked us at work because all our water comes from France. So what are they doing? They're blocking access in and out of Paris, are they? I'm buzzing for season 3. That is just so good. It is. It is. But it's important as well because it's probably the biggest anti-Brexit piece of, I would say, propaganda there. That's not the right word. Like documentary possible, really. Basically, a lack of support from the government, cost of things going up, and their selling price has gone down. You get water from France. What has France got water-wise that's... I'm trying to think why France is good for water. I think French farmers have a different motivation, but the Germans are mad because their subsidies are run out. It's not just Paris, all the ports who haven't been able to ship anything. So it's just it's a shipping issue, yeah. Yeah, it works for everyone. I guess if they're blocking the ports and stuff. It's weird when the farmers do it, you kind of like... You're a lot more willing to consider it, aren't you? But if it's just stop oil people that are blocking access, all of a sudden you want to pull their hair out. Yes, appreciate it. Have I got time for the last one? Maybe. Probably not. But this game's loud. Stop. I might have just enough time to do it, if we're quick. Can we speedrun a shit suck? Grab it as low as possible. That's not happening, is it? No. But you have to have the Twitch reactions of a fucking pro Counter-Strike player to get this to work from so close. So you know about the cherry fuel, that's why I asked. Yeah. I always fill the tractor up from that, but I just haven't been filling the tractor up much lately. Because it just is used to ferry money back from shitty siddles. Logs, sorry. So you very rarely have to fill it up. I don't know though about the shit truck. It's probably different in different countries whether or not I'm allowed to use the agricultural fuel for the shit truck. I don't think so though. Right. Speedrun? I don't have time, do I? Do we want to delay the first marbles back? Yeah. I'll be saving soon anyway, won't I? Have you all got the patience just to wait until I can suck this guy's poo before marbles? Karigi, welcome to the stream. so looking forward to when this is over and we can slip some of the little things that exist in the game, yeah. I am fully understanding that I'm likely to have missed all sorts of cool shit. I just hope I haven't missed anything major, that's all. Again, don't confirm or deny if I have, please. But yeah, when it gets to the end and we start having discussions about the things that I didn't realise, I hope there's not some like massive job or something that I didn't realise existed. Because there very well could be. Right, speed run. Bang. Bang. Yeah, like, as far as I know, there could be some 9 to 5 job that I didn't realise, or there could be a fucking taxi that I could ring, or there could be all sorts of shit that I don't know about. But I'm hoping that we've got the majority of it. And then whatever we've missed, we've missed. And then we'll have to just look forward to my winter car from then on. I dag you should still be able to opt out of finding out. I should, yeah, and I will gwindle it if I fancy it, but I don't think I'll ever be returning to this game ahead of my winter car, so I think I will opt in at that point to learning all of that shit. I think the reason Kat says that is not because he thinks that he's not assumed. I've actually said in the past that we can discuss all the stuff that's been missed after the fact. Like Grounded, for example, the rate they were putting out. I actually haven't checked if they've put any DLCs out since that Wasp update in Grounded. Does anybody from Grounded know about that? Kelly or Drecker or anybody? Appreciate it. I've not seen anything. Nobody ever enjoyed a film more for watching a load of deleted scenes and alternate endings. True. True, but at the same time, I think the nature of a blind playthrough means that you're well aware that you might miss some massive stuff about it. And it would be interesting to see what I somehow managed to avoid. You know what? I'm going to claim that this was a very successful stream. Not only did I do the 3 hours, which was not guaranteed, I also have just learned that doing the bales is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually quite manageable. There's 4 of them delivered now, even though I didn't do one of them. The car is running beautifully. And we are chipping away at the playthrough. Yeah. So now I suppose we spend the remainder of the week. I might on Monday go and put the car on the dyno.
Marble me please, we have a bad signal here and nothing is loading.
Do we... Press 1 to go easy on Martin because he's at a funeral. Press 2. Martin will think about it. Look at Sothan and Kitten bleeding hearts. You've got to be hard, right? Because think about this, and Martin will understand this. If we go easy on Martin in this trying time, it will open the door to people saying, yeah, but I want to get to the Kitten. To a funeral in that case. Everybody voted against it. Respect. I guess a lot of other games are linear enough that it's super hard to actually miss something, because even if they're quite open world, they congregate towards a bottleneck. Yeah, true. And unlike My Summer Car, a lot of games don't want their content to be missed. Whereas he, Topless Gun, don't give a flying fuck about missed content. Anyway, that is it. 55 is on the clock, which is where I usually end the stream. Thank you all for being here today. I've actually made it full 3 hours with the camera on and had a pretty productive stream. Imagine just having the bales done. I have been worried about doing the bales for a year. because I knew that we'd have to do it at some point. Otherwise, it's a corner of the game that we've not fully explored. If the bales are done, all there is left is drag strip and rally. Yeah. Thank you all for being here, though. I appreciate it. Welcome to all the new followers. I see you all filtering in. Thank you for all the subs today. Everybody, appreciate you stopping by. We're back. I apologise for the break there. I was saying earlier, I missed more streams last week than I missed in 2019, 20, 21, 22 and 23 combined. Ugh. However, you've had your break now, so there's another 5 years until the next one. Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all for more My Summer Car tomorrow, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But for now, good night. I love you all. And fuck off. This one, it's for muting the music. That's always been there as far as I can tell. I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car. I love you all. Fuck off. I didn't die, Mina. I had a good stream. It actually went quite well. Alright. However, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in a double point marbles, then let's begin. Imagine winning marbles. Reading out a eulogy. If he says the word fine, otherwise no. Alright, boys and girls, as you all know, that if you join the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, then you will be randomly assigned a colour. Either green or orange. The greens and the oranges fight at the end of every stream to determine which of the randomly assigned teams are the best. And after a dominant marbles, which I couldn't attend, not marbles, golf on Friday, the oranges are now 2 points in the lead. However, because I've missed a few streams due to illness, we've had some points rolling over, which means that for the next, every point this week is double, because we need to make up for the lost points. So if you'd like to join in for today's marbles and potentially win 2 points, then you're supposed to be in the Doomhaus Discord, and you must simply type the password. And if and only if you are in the Discord and you type the password, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get 2 points for your annual total. The password for today is Bales. Do you play Mice and Macau with the controller? Both, yeah, both Kriegi. Drive on controller and walk around on mouse and keyboard. Okay, double points today, ladies and gentlemen. If the greens win this, the greens tie the scores. If the oranges win this, the oranges go 4 points clear at the top. We've got Trim for the greens, Scotty for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Kelly for the greens, Shake for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Kid for the oranges, Tag Slack. Welcome to the stream, Tag Slack, good afternoon for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Azzy, welcome to the stream, good afternoon for the oranges. Mina for the oranges, and Cats for the greens. What a guess of 20 marbles, by the way. Bang. First person to pick up 200 pieces of a goop. We've got Trim, Scotty, 6-4, Gwynblade, Kelly, Shake, Easy Green, Dougie, Kitten, Tag Slack, Lundio, Siddles, Alkarion, Cardi, Cheeky, Santa, Mindright, Azzy, Mina, and Cats. 19 oranges and 19 oranges and 12 greens. Martin, you're on the greens. I got you. You made it. Cat says 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button gets us to the level Robotic Raceway. What did I say? 21 or 20? 21 marbles enter the race. There are 2 more greens than there are oranges. Greens win this, you've tied the scores. Oranges win this, and that is a healthy lead. Mindright's the record holder, 1 minute and 26 seconds. The music will tell us when to go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, yeah, this is not so good for motion sickness. Just zoom out from that a little bit. Oh, that looked very good, strong lead from Alkarion. Look at the oranges! Alkarion and... Oh, for a minute there, Tag Slack and Alkarion just dominated, but Tagslack and Mina on that left-hand side now. Alkirion on the right and Azzy as well, but Easy Green is closer than I'd like to admit in second. Martin for the greens as well, but do the oranges up top get a better run? Doesn't look like that is the more preferable route, although these lot on the bottom I think have to cope with a bit of a stranger angle. Can we have an orange make that jump? Kitten, very strong from Kitten there. Alkirion gets the drop as well. I think Easy Green's right behind. Is Kitten? Yeah, Kitten's got so much green right behind. Martin, Dougie 6-4 and Easy Green looking for these 2 points. Kitten's gone on the right, the greens have all gone left. Kitten don't get hit by the hammer. Kitten survived it. Scotty's got fucked. Wow, somebody's got absolutely slapped there. 6-4 right neck and neck with Kitten now. Can Kitten get out of the blocks and tie Cats at the top of the league with 3 points? Can you tell someone gave him the password? Miserable twats. Someone gave who? You gave Martin the password? Kitten? Giving the advantage to the greens. I spelt 6-4's name wrong. I've just realised. S11-4 is dead. Easy Green, though, gets the slam and the overtake. Azzy right behind. Can Easy Green coast through? Does. Cheeky went for some big stunts, but it didn't pay off. We need Azzy to have a better run in the spinner than Easy Green. Alkirion. This is looking good. Alkirion's through. Can Alkirion stick the landing? Alkirion, for the oranges, gets himself 2 points, putting him in second place. Alkirion, does the fight back start here? Not 1 point, Alkirion, 2, because this is last Friday's point rolled over. 2 points, look at that. Looks like there's a second funeral today. A funeral for the greens. For that guy. Alkirion. Fuck off, Shake, made me laugh. First point of the year for Alkirion, and he gets 2. 4 more points need to be handed out, everybody, so that every point from now on, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will all be double marbles so we can make up for the streams that were missed. However, if we see the Moose tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday, that will be an extra point as well, meaning that that one single marbles will be worth 3 points. Speaking of the funeral for the greens, by the way, let me just click over here, and we are now 4 points clear.
Look at that. Losing so bad you try and kill off Stubble so you don't continue to be failures and he comes back at the peak of human health and you then get shot on once again. Silly greens.
Oh, absolute. Look at that. Oh, that. Oh, it's true, I am at the peak of health. It's nothing more human excellence than stumbling through a 3-hour stream collecting bales. Alright, Alkirion, say something in He already has. Look at that, he knows what he's doing. Alkirion is your person of the century of the day, giving 2 points to the oranges and pushing us 4 points clear at the top. Lovely. Greens, if you'd like to do what you always do and completely lose faith and stop showing up. Lovely. Alright. That leaves the scores at 13-17 in favour of the oranges. Alkirion, congratulations on 2. His push for the third push for the mug in a row is on. And if you'd like to compete for another double points, there'll be another 2 tomorrow. How about that? Lovely. Right, scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what. That was a good stream. Everything's back. I managed to make the full thing, and we've finally started on the bales. I want the bales done now. Because if the bales are done, then it's just me and the car until the credits roll, and then we can get to 7 days and Fallout 4 and fucking Valheim and whatever we've got planned this year. Lovely, lovely, lovely. However, that is it for today. Thank you all for the support. I appreciate everybody's subbing, and I apologise that you missed some days on your sub. I know you all don't actually care, but genuinely I apologise that I missed so many streams, but we're back now apparently, and we can get on going to the end of my summer car. How about that? Right. I don't know what we're playing on Sunday, so I can't exactly talk about the sign-ups just yet. We'll have to decide that as we go. But if you're staying on the platform for tonight, please go and check out Alkirion, who is live right now, and look out for Chrisman and Cheeky and everybody else that streams in this god-awful place between now and 2 o'clock UK tomorrow, where I shall see you again. However, can somebody think of a final word as I say Alkirion, Siddles, Easy Green, Cats, Mina, Shake, Kitten, Mindray, Azzy, and everybody else that I can't see on screen right now. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your time. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, the final word is Christian Bale. Christian family-friendly Bale Street. No.